welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Darian, also known as Mrs. G here on YouTube. I'm a stay-at-home mama to my little boy Micah, and I'm married to my best friend Eric, and I make lifestyle and motherhood videos surrounding our life here in Alaska. So if you're interested in sticking around, hit the subscribe button and let's get going. So today I am sharing with you Easter basket ideas for the whole family. So I am going to link as many items as I can down in the description box. I do not receive any money or payments or anything like that for linking things for you guys, but I just want to share where I find things and any good deals that I find. So I'm a Christian, so Easter is a big deal for us, but not necessarily for the Easter bunny and the eggs, but we love to have fun with that as well. The Easter bunny will be visiting our house for our little guy Micah, and for us. Eric and I also do Easter baskets for each other. We do stockings. I come from a family that is very into holidays, and so we like to celebrate all of us together, parents included. So I'm going to get started by showing you all of our Easter baskets and what we are going to put in them. Okay, so we're gonna start with Mr. Micah. He just turned a year old in March, and this is his obviously second Easter, but first Easter he can actually do something. He was only a couple of weeks old last year, so this year we get to have a little bit more fun with Easter egg hunting and all of that. So I ordered him an Easter basket from Pottery Barn last year, and it actually did not arrive in time for Easter. So I was very sad about that, but we did have an extra basket for him to use. But this year we have his basket. We got this basket, it was a size small, in the natural wood from Pottery Barn. And then we got the little bunny filler thing, and we got his name embroidered in it, Mr. Micah, and it's just super fuzzy and adorable, and it comes off really easily to wash if you need to get some chocolate or candy stuck in there. But this is a very decent sized basket. We love to fill baskets for Easter, but they're not as full as stockings or something on Christmas. We just like to put in a couple of things that we can use this spring and summer. This is the perfect size for us because we also actually use the Easter baskets for the Easter egg hunting. Normally our community does an community-wide Easter egg hunt at a chosen location. My hometown does City Park, and normally that's where we would take Micah to go do this. However, with life being the way it is right now, stuck indoors, that's all right. We are going to be doing Easter egg hunting here, so he will use this. So the first thing I'm going to share with you are books. I am a book lover. I make sure that in any sort of holiday, we get a book corresponding with that holiday for Mr. Micah. That's how my mother did it for my sister and I growing up, so that is how I will be doing it with my children. But the first one that I got here is the Berenstain Bears Easter Sunday. I grew up reading the Berenstain Bears with my mom and my grandma, and I absolutely love them. And this one's actually written by Mike Berenstain. His parents are the people who started the Berenstain books, and he took over. So there are a lot more than from when I was a child. Again, we are Christians, so Easter has more meaning to us than just the Easter bunny and having fun. So it talks about Jesus and why we celebrate Easter. It is a little long for my little guy right now, but we'll see if he has enough patience to read it. If not, I will be reading it to myself. Okay, the second book that we have is another Berenstain Bear book, and it is Berenstain Bears and the Real Easter Eggs. So it's a town-wide Easter egg hunt, and apparently there's bonus stickers inside. That's fun. So got some extra stickers here to go around. Micah's still too little for stickers, so we will leave them in there for him when he gets a little bit older. Micah loves reading. We read every single night before we go to bed, and he always picks out the books. So I'm hoping he picks out one of these. Okay, the next one is another series of books that I grew up reading, and that is the Little Critter books by Mercer Mayer. And this one is Happy Easter, Little Critter. and I read this one when I was a child, so I just got a new version for Micah. These ones are a little shorter than the Berenstain Bear books, so I think that these are definitely all right for his age group. They have 1 to 2 like lines per page, so I am very excited to read this with him. Okay, the next one is God Gave Us Easter. This is the first one that we have, but the God Gave Us has a couple of other books in their series. God Gave Us You, Gave Us Two for when Mama's expecting another. God Gave Us Christmas, Heaven, Love. So they have one for each holiday, which is super cool, and I'm very excited to get more of those. But we have God Gave Us Easter, and this is by Lisa Ton Bergen and by Laura J. Bryant. So I actually have not read this one yet, but it looks adorable. And again, talking about Jesus and the reason for the holiday. So I am very excited to dig in here. So all of those books I got off of Amazon. They were very affordable on there. I'm looking for books that are around like the up to $5 range. I try not to spend a ton because I love books, so I want to get more all the time. But this one I actually got at a garage sale. I will try to link it, see if I can find it anywhere, but I got this at a garage sale. It was in very good condition, and it's There's a Rabbit in My Garden. So it's a pecan board book. So it has like little cutouts in it and talks about bunnies. So I thought that one would be adorable. It's not necessarily straight Easter, but it is talking about bunnies. And the board books are actually really good for Micah's age right now because he loves to like open and read them and close the pages when I'm reading. He loves to do that. So with these, he can't rip them. Okay, so the next item that we got for Micah's Easter basket is this little puzzle. And it's one of those like chunky puzzles is what I typed in on Amazon, but it's a wooden preschool shape puzzle. Micah is very interested in like putting things in and pulling things out, or like trying to find where something fits. So like a puzzle. So we got him one of these. It says it's for 12 months and up, and I think he's absolutely gonna love it because they are like chunkier pieces. I don't know if you can see that. Because they are chunkier, I feel like they can't be broken. You know, that little bit thinner ones, they bend really easily. And since he is still in the I'm going to shove everything in my mouth stage, this is a really good option. This was also very affordable. I want to say it was around like the $8 range. So definitely a go-to. Okay, so the next item that we got is actually a little bit bigger than his age range. However, this will suit my son perfectly. And that is a Fix-It Toolkit from Learning Resources. And it says it's for ages 2 and up, which Micah is only 13 months. However, Micah loves tools, and every time Eric goes to fix something or put up like his baby gate, Micah ripped it out of the wall not too long ago, so Eric had to fix that. And every time Micah immediately goes over and wants to help Daddy, which is adorable. We can't tell him no. However, he wants to help Daddy by grabbing the hammer and swinging it at my wall. So I would prefer not to fix any holes. So we got him his very own toolbox just to be like Daddy. It looks like we have a hammer, a wrench, a screwdriver, a drill, a saw, and its own little toolbox. Another go-to when doing Easter baskets for pretty much anyone is snacks. You cannot go wrong with getting snacks. Micah is still a little too young for candy. We will give him like a cookie here and there and like a lick of a popsicle, things like that, but not at the age yet for me to fill his Easter basket full of candy. So we have some organic plant power puffs, carrot, peach, and mango flavored from Sprout. And I also got these off of Amazon. You can pick these up at your local Target or Walmart, places like that. But I live in Alaska, so it is not like that here. They are gluten-free and USDA organic. and I think he will absolutely love these. I actually got another one of these. They came in a set of 2, and I got one for putting in the little eggs to hide around the house for Micah to get at. Because again, I'm not filling it with candy or money or anything like that. So we will fill it with a couple of snacks, and my kid is very food driven, so he'll be all over that. To go with the snacks, we got Micah 2 more snack cups from Munchkin, but we got these from Amazon. We already had one, and one is just not enough when you have little people wanting snacks all the time. So I got another set. They were very affordable and super easy. Micah is very independent child, and so these give him the freedom to reach in and pull out his snack, but if you tilt it upside down, because of the way this lid works, no snacks are going to fall out, but they have to shove their little hand in, and they can definitely get at that. They're also dishwasher safe, which I really appreciate. Okay, so the last big item that we got for Micah is actually a Fire 7. And you might be thinking I'm crazy because I'm getting my 1-year-old electronics, but we monitor screen time. My kid does not play on screens or computers or tablets or anything like that pretty much ever. However, when we go on car rides or on the airplane, we go to visit our family in our hometown. Micah is very into Moana, as well as many other Disney movies, and he's normally on my phone for watching those videos when we need him just to kind of sit quiet, and that's no longer working for us. I do need access to my phone, so we got him his own Fire 7. These are very affordable on Amazon. I was not looking for something that is super high tech, connects to everything else I own, and I was looking for something that could handle being a little bit beat up, but could have some games on here, and download things off of Netflix for the little guy. It is 16 gigabytes, and the color is called, it doesn't want to tell me the color. Anyways, I will just get close and see if you can see it. It's this like blue-gray color, which I really think is pretty, but you're not really going to see a lot of it because I got Micah a case. This is one of those cases that are like a hard, rubbery thing. I don't really know how else to explain it. So it's definitely got that little bit of foam, but harder plastic. So you can bang the corners on something and it is going to survive. So, all right, next we are moving on to my husband, and we're going to start off with his Easter basket, a basketball. If you know Eric, this is not shocking whatsoever. We are a big sports family, and Eric absolutely loves basketball. I got him this Easter basket our first year together 5 years ago, and this is what we're gonna fill up. We have a little bit of grass from the previous year. That's a little hack for you. Save money. The little grass lasts if you just keep it in your Easter basket. You can put it in Ziplocs to store it away. I just keep it right in the Easter basket since they are going into their own tote. I will try to find this. I actually purchased this at Fred Meyer, but I will try to find one similar, or if I can, on Amazon or something like that, so you guys can find it if interested. Okay, so again, you cannot go wrong with getting snacks for any sort of Easter basket or any sort of present for anybody. Snacks are a way to go. So I picked up some 14 original snack size sticks of Slim Jims, and I got this from Amazon for Eric. I just ordered everything so that it showed up all at the same time in one place and saved me shopping. So I picked up some Slim Jims. Also, you gotta have candy. I got him a bag of original Skittles, and these are the resealable like grab and go bags. They say shareable as well, but come on, nobody shares these. All right, the next item that I got Eric is something to play with, and that is a card game. Eric and I play games every single day. When we eat our meals, we actually play Yahtzee, kind of a little tradition we started, but we love to play games, and so we do not have Farkle, and this is Farkle Flip. We've recently played Uno Flip. That was the one I got him in his stocking this last Christmas, and he absolutely loved it. So we're going with Farkle Flip and play that one. So these are, again, very cheap little thing to put in there, but it's quality time, not just a little item to play with, but it's quality time for us. So I highly recommend getting a game if you are into games, of course. All right, a reason for the season is also Jesus, of course. And so I got Eric a 3-minute devotions for men. This is just diving into the scripture with encouragement and devotion and prayer. It looks like you start on scripture and then you move right into the devotional reading, and then you do a prayer to jumpstart a conversation with God. And I acknowledge that not everybody is Christian, whether they're celebrating this holiday or not. So if you are, this is something that I would highly recommend getting. It doesn't have to be this exact version, but just trying to remember why we are celebrating this day, that it is fun to play with all of the Easter bunnies and eggs and all of that, but Jesus rising from the dead is why we celebrate Easter. All right, last but not least, for the hubby's Easter basket, I also got him a Fire 7. He does not know this, but the Fire 7, again, 16 gigabyte, it's the same one I got Micah, but I got him a sage green color. Eric has been really wanting to, I have an iPad, and he's been really wanting to use it when he's downstairs doing dishes or cleaning up, just have something playing. He also watches Friends every single night when he goes to bed, and he's been using his phone, which is fine ever since they took it off Netflix. Angry, but that's not the point of this video. So got him this. And I also got a case for it. And the best thing about this case from my guy is, if I can figure it out. Well, this is embarrassing. It says it's supposed to be, oh, there we go. A little kickstand on the back of the case so that you can stand it up and watch your shows, which is exactly what he'll be doing with this. So it is easy once you open it the first. All right, last but not least is an Easter basket for Mama. And I'm gonna start off with showing you my Easter basket. It has some wear and tear on it, and the colors are fading a bit. And that is because this Easter basket was my very first Easter basket as a child. And I have packed it along with me through every Easter egg hunt every year, and I absolutely love it. So very excited to have this. I have no clue where to look for this. I have no clue where I could find it, or there's no name on it or anything that can point me in a direction of how to find it. So I'm sorry I will not be able to link this, but it's just that old-fashioned wooden basket, and I love it. All right, so for Mama's basket, normally Eric gets all of my stuff for my basket, for my stocking, all of that. Eric normally takes care of all of it. However, with this crazy time going on right now, Eric is working, and he's actually the only one there most of the time. So he's very busy. And so I just took care of it, because also there are a couple things that I just needed, and this is the way to do it. I'm one of those practical people that whenever I'm getting myself something, it's always something that I need anyways, will probably buy anyways. So it's not really splurging on anything. But what I got is my favorite face cleaner, and this is St. Ives Gentle Smoothing Oatmeal Scrub and Mask. This makes my face feel brand new, like in the scrub form or using it as a mask. I have eczema on my face, hands, I have it everywhere, but it's worse in those areas. And so I need something that definitely cleans well, removes makeup, cleans well without hurting my skin. And St. Ives is where it's at for me. It's also 100% natural, made with exfoliants, and it's paraben free, oil free, does not clog pores, and this is perfect for my skin. So I also am trying this out for the first time. This is the Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil Daily Hydration Overnight Face Oil. It is made with coconut milk, and I'm going to butcher this name. Senegal. There you go. But it is made with 100% natural ingredients, and I am looking for something that I can put on my face every single night. Again, with having the eczema on my face, I normally put lotion on my face every single night. But since we're moving into like the spring and then into summertime, the lotion can be a little bit too much for my skin. I use the Aveeno on my face, so I need something that's a little bit less than that, or like dries a little bit faster. And so I'm gonna try this. It has no parabens, no polyethylene glycol, no mineral oil, no sulfates, no animal testing. So I'm gonna try this out. I've heard great things about it, and I'm very excited. Okay, another item that's brand new to me and I cannot wait to try is the Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil Leave-In Treatment, and it is also made with coconut milk and the word I cannot pronounce. So it's like the same thing as this, but this is hair form, and it's to detangle and reduce frizz for all hair types. It is sulfate free and color safe. So I'm trying this out because almost a year ago, I got my hair done after having Micah. I wanted to refresh everything. I looked up the like pros and cons to getting your hair dyed while nursing, and everything was good there. Spoke with my doctor, and I went and got my hair done. It got messed up, and I was trying to go for like an ashy hair tone, and instead I came out bleach blonde. Anyways, my hair got damaged severely, and I've gone through many different treatments to just like deep condition my hair, and it is helping, but my hair always feels like coarse after I take a shower, and so I am going to try this leave-in treatment. Okay. Another item that I got is my favorite mask ever, and that is from the Mask Bar, and this is the Gray Clay Wash Off Mask, and I actually picked this up from Target, and I absolutely love it. This tube looks so small. When I first purchased it, I was like, that is so little, I need like 5 of them. So I grabbed like 5 of them, and fun fact, they go a lot longer than you think. So I thought this would probably be like 2 facials, but in fact, this can do like several, like a little bit goes a long way. I could probably get 4 out of here. But I absolutely love it. It in 15 minutes comes right off perfectly, leaving my face feeling so silky. And I have definitely noticed fewer breakouts with this. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around to the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button so you can stick around. I post videos every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. Alaska time, and would really like it if you would stick around and join our family. We will be having many more spring and summer videos coming as the weather gets nicer here in the AK. So please stick around, and I will catch you next week. Bye, guys.